my wonderful people. Welcome back to the news. On today's reports, why we didn't approve Peter Obi's request for using stadium for Labour Party rally, Obaseki. Hello, guys. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. If you are joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you all for always coming out here. May God bless you all. Going straight to the news, the Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki on Friday defended his government's decision not to approve the use of the Samuel Obemudia Stadium for a Labour Party rally in the state. Speaking on Channels Television Politics Today, the governor said that the notice for approval arrived late. He said the tracks for that stadium are still under warranty. The pitch had to be maintained in a certain mode. So it is not just another facility you can use without preparing. But my people, Governor Godwin Obaseki has said this on Channels Television when he said that in Benin, they had several venues for rallies. But then Obi had called him on Thursday night to, informing him that he would come on Friday. But Obi did not tell him that he would be hosting a mega rally in Benin, not to talk of using the stadium, that the tracks for the stadium were still under warranty and the pitch had to be maintained in a certain mode. So Governor Obaseki was saying that Peter Obi took him unaware. Peter Obi did not give him more time or more notice concerning it. But however, we saw how massive the rally was, with or without the approval of Governor Obaseki. The people of Edo really came out. The Edo youth really shocked Peter Obi as he held the mega campaign rally in Benin City, Edo State. I mean, we all saw the massive crowds in Auchi and Uromi. All these people really came out for Peter Obi. And then Peter Obi also took the campaign rally to visit the palace of the Oba of Benin. This is to show that Peter Obi is the man of the people. And when Peter Obi got to the palace, he gave his words that he said that he wants to build Nigeria, that he wants to give the youth future. He wants to put useful resources into the hands of the youth. So I'm just wondering why many politicians will hate one man. And the more the politicians hate him, the more the people keep loving him, the more he is moving from strength to strength. As we all know, APC is fighting P2B. PDP is fighting P2B. NNPP is fighting P2B. Atiku is fighting P2B. Kwankwaso is fighting P2B. Tinubu is fighting P2B. Sowore is fighting P2B. But Obaseki now is even lamenting. Dino is fighting P2B. Ned Nwoko is fighting P2B. Rino Omokori, that man that is always blasting P2B on Twitter. Even Governor Shatima is fighting P2B. All these people are just, against P2B. They are worried of P2B's movement. They are fighting him because they want the status quo of this country to remain the same. They know that Peter Obi is the only man that can lift this country from this position that we are. That is why all these politicians have this hatred for Peter Obi. They are always bringing out lies and different lies and propaganda to work against Peter Obi. But, anywhere that there is a darkness, darkness will never prevail light. Light always overcomes darkness, and Peter Obi is the light for Nigeria. Obaseki must be ashamed of his actions. I'm sure he's feeling humiliated by the crowd that came out to support Obi. He is not even ashamed to say that the state stadium is in a bad form when you have ruled the state for about 6 years. That is really, really a shame. Obi is the next president of Nigeria, as we all know it, come 2023. Obaseki, is really a shame. After all, PDP have make use of the stadium, and you are not competent, that the reason APC is chasing you away. You can't run go PDP thinking that you will do something different. Shame on you, because the hatred all of you have on obedient movement is really bad. That is because you guys are corrupt politicians. You guys don't want to see the progress of somebody that is genuine, that really have the interest of people in heart. God will judge you, wicked government. Eh? P2B, we are strongly behind you. We are strongly behind you. Look at the crowd. Look at the crowd. Even the Oba of Benin was, even telling us that he was surprised that when he asked people, when he asked people, when he asked both the young and the old and the middle class people, he asked them, say, "Do you know P2B?" The young child will say, "Yes, I know P2B." When he goes to ask the old, they will say, "Yes, they know P2B." When they ask the youth, they will say, "Yes, they know P2B." This is to show that P2B is the man of the people. But I believe that in this year of election, the youths now are now wise. They will not fall to the whims and tricks of all these devious politicians. Your Excellency Obaseki, there is no justifications for your refusal. You ought to have said this prior to the event. You should always consider the positive and general feelings of many Edos, and that dwell on their rightful request, even in politics. That is what makes a good democracy. Obaseki, you humiliated yourself before your people and before God Almighty. You that was crying yesterday, running from pillar to post when Oshomole wanted to humiliate you. Now, you have turned to tiger against you, against your people that saved you. Things have fallen apart, and the center can't hold again for you in Edo politics. This man can't afford to fail the nation, especially the youth. Well, my people, what is your take on this issue? Please kindly drop